Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I had the pleasure of evaluating Tom. And I would say, Tom, you are an aspiring motivational speaker. I cannot wait till you hit the stage running. I believe his speech, "You Can Change," was inspiring. It was a powerful message. Anyone can relate to it, regardless of where you are in life. And I think that message was appropriate for our audience. I definitely was inspired. Whether you lost weight or not, I think if you lost something, it helped you to remember that it's a process. You have to go through something. So he opened the speech, he talked about change. All of us can change. And I think with him saying that, he gave personal stories, he gave examples, he gave great quotes. And it was even the ending of the quote, using Dr. Tony Evans' quote about inspiring and bringing change all together. Also, I think the development of the speech was great. The way he formatted the opening, the middle, and the conclusion. I believe the opening especially could have been a little bit stronger, but I think it was a great start for his second speech, as he's speaking from the Competent Communication Manual, and the project was number 2, and it was Organize Your Speech. Now, and having said that, I would also say some recommendations would be about the eye contact. You had good eye contact, you skimmed the room, but you didn't hold it long enough. If you held it long enough, I think that would have grabbed your audience attention a little bit more, and it would engage them in the process. Also, I believe the positioning of the podium was a little challenging. If you stood in the middle or someplace where you can give the audience your full attention from this angle as opposed to there, you kind of had to shift this way. So when you're looking this way, you lost this audience. When you look this way, you lost that part of the audience. I will also say that if you had a visual aid for when you lost weight, it would also bring more impact to the speech and help people to see, because visual aids are challenging in speeches, but at something like that, that would help the audience to gauge it a little bit better. I will also say that the vocal variety, even though you haven't gotten to that project yet, there were some parts of the speech that you could have emphasized a little bit more, whether it was speaking louder and then pausing, which you did great at your speech pauses and your rate and your pitch. But if you also, at some points, you would have went lower, that would have grabbed the audience attention. I noticed throughout seeing other speakers, when they speak low, it grabs other people's attention. So there's different techniques, but overall, I think you did an awesome job for your second speech. I cannot wait. I think you're going to take Tony Robbins' spot, but we're not going to let him know until time is ready. But we'll tell him someone is coming behind him. But I commend you. I cannot wait to see any more of your speeches. I think you're going to be a great motivational speaker and a life coach, because you really are a personable person. You bring your life to the story, and it makes it it brings the audience attention and makes them feel at home. So I commend you, and good luck.
Thank you.